at the real foot of the Titanic here, trying to get on board. They delayed my steerage, and my Weary Ward roller didn't get on there yet, so I got to kind of wait for it out here and wait for the taxi to bring it by. But we'll be on there pretty soon, and they'll be letting us around. It is the biggest boat that ever, and the safest boat that ever was made, and it's real special. Titanic, they named it good because it was like Titanic means big if you didn't look it up in the dictionary yet, and like after the Titan. Sometimes, you know, things aren't quite evident on the surface of stuff, but when you get looking into them, you find out a whole lot more about it. I guarantee you, it's one of the great legends of American history, and well, world history really, because America's only where they come to. They didn't start this boat over there, and that's why we figure you need to know some of this, because in American history now in the schools they're not teaching it real good, and anyway, plus they got a short attention span out of books, and on television you can pay more attention. All right, well, we're back out here still at the Titanic site here in Long Beach, and we had some technical difficulties. Dang police helicopter went over and sort of forced us to. They won't let you shoot when that's happening because that's a high security situation. You know, this is a highly secure thing here. I don't know if you can see it over there, but they got a dang Russian submarine right up against the Titanic. If they don't watch out, they're going to sink the dang boat. We're fixing to get up on it there and to go to the bridge and talk to the captain and the messmates and the people that swab the decks and stuff, and it's going to be full of surprises. I know this is one of the movie of this thing just made millions of dollars, and so we're figuring that we at least ought to make back our the amount of money we're spending on tape on this show. Anyway, we're here at Long Beach. We're on the Titanic. It's one of the great ships that ever sailed, and we're going to be doing a kind of special feature here because we know that it was a good movie and people liked it a whole lot, and so they wanted to see the actual. Because that's a fake boat they had in that one. It wasn't even a real one. I don't want to get into that. You can just check www.titanic.com. You can find out how they faked it. But this is the real Titanic. It's the one that real sailed over the ocean back and forth from. I think they sailed from England to Long Beach here, just back and forth, and brought people. And we're on the bow of the boat up here, where you know, the front end of it, and then they got the back end of it. And later on tonight, we're going to go out on the starboard side because that's the best side for you to see out the actual celestial constellations and all that stuff. And we're going to be in some science, and we're going to talk about the history of this boat, and try to go up on the bridge up there and talk to the captain. Of course, one of the main questions, and I can't get anybody other than, I think the captain's only going to be the one that will be able to answer this, is how come they do have a bridge on a boat? I mean, if you are traveling around and stuff, and you can see that, you know, bridges is anchored on either side, and once you move away from it, the dang thing would fall in, and I don't know how they accomplish that, so we're trying to get him to help us figure that out. I'm kind of embarrassed because I've been disinformation. I got some disinformation about this boat. They told me it was going to be the Titanic that was parked here, but it turns out it's a Queen Mary. I guess we can kind of go, well, we don't have a choice. You just can't move a boat in and out real quick, so we're going to have to go with this one. I think it's pretty good, except for some of the lifeboats seem to be a little insecure. And I got a new job, and it is ahead of the insecurity on this boat, and that's because people around here are kind of nervous. I mean, you got lifeboats that's leaking, and so dang, you know, a secure boat like a Titanic, and then they're putting some queen in here. It kind of makes you a little. Americans are more nervouser about that Queen stuff than them British people, because they've been used to it longer, and they got more than one queen. They just had a queen that turned 99 years old. I don't know how you support all that. But anyway, I just want to apologize to you all. I know you turned to this show to get the quality information that you need that you can't get on public television because, well, you know, we just tell the truth here, and I wasn't telling it, and I'm real sorry, and I take my hat off, but my hair is messed up.